Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Marie. I'm here at A Place to Heal. And trust me when I tell you that this is definitely a place to heal right now. I wanted to do a real quick video update, a health update to let you guys know what's going on, and that I'm going to be away from YouTube for a little bit, at least till after the new year. So I'll explain what's going on so you guys understand. When I got back from Arizona, I started having a little bit of problems. Those of you that have been following me for a while know that I take my blood pressure at least twice a week to make sure that my kidneys and my adrenals are functioning correctly, because I had so many problems with my kidneys. And when I got back from Arizona, I started taking my blood pressure, and I started noticing that my kidneys were suffering for some reason. Usually your bottom number, if your kidneys are healthy, should be at 60. And when I got back from Arizona, I was starting to have a little bit of back pain. So I started freaking out, thinking that it was my kidneys. And my numbers started going up to 65, and then 70, and then 75. And when it finally got up to 80, I started really freaking out and calling people and trying to get in contact with people that knew about kidneys, because I didn't want to have problems with my kidneys again. And I was doing everything that I could to help my kidneys out. And the lower back pain started giving me problems with digestion. And I was having a really hard time digesting food. It was almost as if the food was caught in a pipe and it was having to work its way down that pipe. And then I was also having a little bit of lightheadedness, and then it turned into some real severe groin pain. So I finally threw my hands up, gave up, and decided to go see a doctor. And I found out that I have a severely pinched nerve, compressed nerve in my hip. So that is causing me a lot of groin pain and a lot of back pain. And the muscle that it's squeezing on is, it's so swollen that is what's causing my kidneys to not get the blood that they need, and it's also causing me problems with my digestion and elimination and everything else. So today I went to my chiropractor, and I'm going to go see him again in 2 more days to get readjusted. And I guess from everything that I've been told, it's pretty bad. I'm having a really hard time walking. I can normally walk about 3 to 4 feet, and that's about as far as that goes. So there will be no weight loss and no exercise for a little while for me, except for some physical therapy that they're going to have me doing, some stretches to try and see if I can undo what I did, because I'm so stubborn about seeing the doctor. And this was something that I wanted to talk to you guys about. You know, sometimes doctors do come in handy, and there is certain things that they can help us. Not with the antibiotic part, not with all the medications and all the pills, but, you know, there's certain tests that, you know, I could never test myself for this, and I would have never known what it was. So, silly me, I let this go on for almost 2 months, and my doctor says he's hoping that I didn't do any irreversible damage, because I guess what happens is that your nerve has to send signals to your brain, and your brain has to send signals to your nerve, and I've actually pinched that off for so long that he's hoping that I didn't do any damage to the nerve, and it will still send signals to my brain after this is all said and done. So, you know, I have this thing in the back of my head that's saying that no good deed ever goes unpunished for some reason. You know, I was sleeping in kind of a pull-out kind of army cot while I was there in Arizona, and I was lifting Betty a lot. I was having to lift her to get her to the bathroom and lift her to get her back in bed, and you know, any way you look at it, that's a lot of lifting, and they believe that that's what kind of screwed up my back, and that's how I ended up where I am today. So I don't regret doing any of it at all. I just see this as one more journey that I'm taking on this health, you know, this health journey that I'm on. And it's kind of wonderful because for everything that happens to me, and I really need to stop saying this because things keep happening to me, everything that happens to me, I learn. And when I learn, I'm able to look at a client, and if he says, you know, I have this pain right here, and I can sit there and go, well, do you have this pain here? And if you have this pain here, I know what it is. And it's helping me to really get a lot closer to my clients and know, because there's so many things that I've gone through already between the irritable bowels and the kidneys and you know, and my gallbladder and pancreatitis and you know, having my ovarian problems, and I mean everything that I've been through that I can pretty much diagnose now just by looking at someone and having them tell me a few things. So you know, in that sense, it's great. In the sense that I'm going to be away from YouTube, that kind of saddens me because I really like making YouTube videos for you guys. And I hope you enjoy them as much as I like making them for you. But I do have to take this time to be away from the camera and work on myself and work on my hip and work on my leg and work on my back and work with my physical therapist and my chiropractor in order to be able to heal, because I'm going to have to take time off and not help anyone at this time because I need to help myself. All right, so I hope that you guys have a wonderful Christmas. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful holiday, and I hope you guys have an enjoyable, blastful, wonderful New Year. You know, I'll be spending it at home, but that's okay. But I hope that you guys have a wonderful one, and I hope that you guys stay happy and stay healthy through it all. Till next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.